The unbreakable core: how emotional intelligence forges true resilience. Imagine this: two professionals face the same crushing setback, a failed project, a missed promotion, a difficult client fallout. Alex spirals. Anger erupts. Self-doubt floods in. Days later, they're still stuck, productivity tanking, relationships fraying. Sam, equally shaken, takes a breath. Acknowledges the pain. Reflects. Learns. Seeks support. Within days, they're refocused, tackling new goals with renewed determination. What separates Sam from Alex? Not talent. Not luck. It's emotional intelligence, and resilience, two traits that can be cultivated and are critical for thriving in high-pressure environments. The brain in crisis: the amygdala alarm. When adversity strikes, the amygdala, our brain's threat detector, flares up. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline flood the body. This fight-or-flight response is fast, but it can hijack the brain's rational center, the prefrontal cortex, PFC, which governs logic, planning, and self-control. Alex gets stuck in this loop, reactive, overwhelmed, emotionally hijacked. Sam interrupts it. How? Through emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, your inner regulator, is the ability to perceive, understand, use, and manage emotions. It mediates between the amygdala's panic and the PFC's calm logic. Perceiving and understanding emotions, Sam notices physical and emotional cues, tight shoulders, anxiety, and labels the feelings. Naming emotions has been shown to deactivate the amygdala and engage the PFC, restoring rational control. Using and managing emotions, instead of reacting impulsively, Sam harnesses emotional signals: this matters, I need support, and applies strategies, deep breathing, cognitive reframing, to respond constructively. Resilience, growth, not just recovery. Resilience isn't about bouncing back unchanged. It's about growing forward, emerging stronger through adversity. Neuroscience shows that resilient people: 1. Absorb the impact, they allow space for emotions but don't get swept away. 2. Reflect and learn, they ask, what can I control? What can I learn? 3. Adapt and move forward, they shift course with clarity. This process strengthens neural pathways, a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. Dr. Richard Davidson's research confirms resilient brains return to baseline faster after stress and show more activity in the left prefrontal cortex, linked to positive emotions. And these patterns can be trained through emotional intelligence practices like mindfulness and self-awareness. And resilience, the synergistic duo. Think of emotional intelligence as the toolkit, and resilience as the result. When you use effectively during adversity, you build the neural and emotional foundation for long-term resilience. Key skills at work: emotional intelligence fuels resilience. Self-awareness, recognize emotions and triggers, enables faster emotional recovery. Self-regulation, control reactions, avoid impulsive decisions, prevent stress from compounding. Empathy, understand others' emotions and build support, strengthens relationships and social resilience. Optimism, reframe setbacks as temporary, fuels motivation through challenge. Purpose, link pain to meaning, sustains endurance under pressure. Build your emotional core, practical strategies. You don't need to wait for a crisis to build resilience. Here's how to train for emotional strength daily. 1. Label your emotions. Instead of I'm stressed, try I'm anxious because I fear failure. Clarity brings control. 2. Question your reactions. Is this emotion helping me or harming me? Choose intentional responses. 3. Practice mindfulness. Just 5 minutes a day of focused breathing strengthens the PFC amygdala connection. 4. Reframe challenges. Swap why me with what's the opportunity here? 5. Connect. Lean on friends, mentors, or support networks. Social connection is a powerful buffer against stress. 6. Build healthy habits. Sleep, exercise, and nutrition stabilize brain function and emotional control. 7. Celebrate small wins, acknowledge growth, even in failure. Progress reinforces resilience. Pitfalls to avoid. Toxic toughness. Mental toughness does not equal emotional suppression. Feeling is part of healing. Isolation. You don't need to struggle alone. Connection enhances resilience. Burnout. Resilience includes recovery. Rest is not weakness, it's preparation. The takeaway: strength forged from within. Resilience is not a trait you're born with. It's a choice you practice, one emotional moment at a time. Emotional intelligence doesn't erase pain, it helps you navigate it. It gives you the power to pause, process, and persevere. With A, your mind becomes not a battleground of reactions, but a well-trained ally in adversity. The oak fought the wind and was broken, the willow bent when it must and survived. Robert Jordan. Don't just aim to survive your storms. Grow through them. And in doing so, become unshakably strong from the inside out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you find this article valuable and interesting.